Hi everybody, Anita here. Today I have a July 4th mani for you. For this one, I'm going to be using two Lena Nail Art Supply stamping plates. The first one is this gorgeous plate, and this one is All Mixed Up 01. It has everything on it. So today I'm just going to be using the stars and stripes. And on this stamping plate, which is Make Your Mark 03, I'll be using these stripes. Let's get into it. I'll be using those beautiful colors that you just got a quick glimpse of. That's China Glaze on my thumb, and I will have all of the colors and products in the description box below for you. And the blue and red are fresh paint. I will also be using this reusable creative nail art stencil from She Modern, along with this stamper from Queen that you take the stamping head out and flip it over. If you guys remember in my last video, I had a little stenciling issues. And fortunately, I got a great comment from one of my viewers, and she told me about another YouTuber who has a video with this same technique that I was attempting to do. So, and the same one that I'm using right now. So I will have all that information for you in the description box below. This is why I love YouTube. This is why I love the nail art community. We share information and help each other, and that's what it's all about. So thank you very much. Again, I will have that in the description box for you. So what you want to do is just put your stencil down on the stamper head and then take some glitter on your finger and rub it over the stencil. Once you have the amount there that you like, you're just going to take a little nail art glue or nail glue, and you're going to put it over your design. Once that dries, it's clear, and that's when you know it's ready to use. So I'm just going to take these beautiful blue and red colors here from Fresh Paint, and I'm going to stamp that over my nail in this really random kind of pattern. You see here that I have to fill in with my detail brush because some of the design did not transfer onto my nail, and there could be a few reasons for that. But if you find this happening to you, you can use Orly Bonder. It's a great product. It leaves a tacky layer on your nail, and your stamping will never do that. So that's just a little tip for you. Now I'll be stamping these stripes in white, and they're going to go on the red nails. Do a little cleanup with your cleanup brush. I'm just going to take a little nail polish remover and break up the line between the skin barrier and the nail itself. Now that skin barrier is from Born Pretty, and again, I'll have all the information in the description box for you. And the glitter that I'm using is a beautiful holographic glitter that I got from MoYou London. Again, get your design on, and you see that this wanted to peel away. It's hot where I live, so it was very hot in the room that I use to do my videos. It's my little office. If I call it an office, it's like the tiniest room in the house. And so the polish was drying very quickly. That's the reason I think that it was doing that. But I persevered, and here I go. I'll be stamping these beautiful stars on now. I love these because some of the stars are solid and some are open, and I think you know what I'm gonna do with the open ones. I think you can see it coming. You guys are smart. I can't pull anything on you. Can't put anything over on you. You're too smart for me. So once you do some cleanup, you see I didn't put the skin protector back on my nail. I had to redo that middle fingernail because I'd gotten some of the skin barrier on the nail. I couldn't get it off without damaging the finish of the polish. So I am using a peel off base coat, so I just took the whole thing off and redid it. Just cost me some time, but the finished look was worth it. So again, you're just gonna do a little cleanup. Remove your skin barrier. And a little cleanup again. This brush is actually a makeup brush that I picked up at the Christmas tree shop. I'll have it down below as well. But it has a nice angle to it that I like for getting in between your nail and the skin. Now on this one, you're going to see there's a little piece of the design that's missing toward the tip of the nail, and I got lucky that the pieces were stuck to my finger. So I'm going to do a little repositioning here, a little praying, a little stamping replacement magic, I hope. And yes, I got lucky. I got lucky. That came out really good. So what you're going to do Next is take your stamper. You're just going to clean off all the excess that you don't need. At this time, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I also want to encourage you to subscribe if this is your first time here. Just hit the little girl icon that you see over on the side, and if you click the bell, that will notify you every time I upload a video, and that's usually once a week. I do strive for once a week. Sometimes it's tough, but I enjoy doing it, so I want to get it done. I hope you guys like watching them. Now what I'm doing is just taking the holographic stars that I made with the stencil, and I'm just putting them into the negative space on the stars. So of course I got one where I didn't want it, and that's on that little white star down on the bottom. You see me trying to carefully pull off the glitter, and it's kind of working but not really working, and I'm gonna boo-boo. Yeah, there it is, and take off a little of the polish, but that's not a big deal. That's fixable. I can work with that. So I'm just gonna place the rest of them. I'm sorry I didn't show you both fingers for this, but I was not in frame, so I do apologize. And these weren't as well defined as the first stars that I did, so I did just kind of plop it in there. So to fix this little boo-boo, I'm just gonna take some white polish on my liner brush, or my detail brush rather, and just fill it in. Once I top coat it, you won't be able to tell the difference. I'm just applying a no smear top coat. You use the one that is your favorite. I use clear jelly stamper, and I top coat all the nails with this just to preserve the stamping. Once this dries fully, I apply a holographic top coat on my index finger, pinky, and thumb. And this just has little hollows in it. This is out the door, and it just ties everything together with the little holographic stars that I have on the other fingers. Once all of this is dry, I top again with my Seche Vite because I love it, and it just brings your mani to life. Just clean up little areas that you may need to clean up or touch up. And that's this one done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a great 4th of July. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much. Oh, okay, eat and drink too much. That's what holidays are for, right? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.